ما فرفون الإطوار.
Oh, okay, on the split we have the 10 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles reversed. Can't pick them up from here. All right. We're going to choose 5 cards. Almost. There we go. 8 of Swords reversed. Wow, okay. I'm going to take that as upright. 10 of Wands in reverse. Chariot upright, 10 of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, what's going on? At least we don't have too many people. All right, what's our solution? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so for starters, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. That's the current energy. The challenge is the Chariot. For your finances, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. For romance, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the solution is the Tower. And these two make sense to me. So I'm thinking that right now the situation is feeling like you want to break away from a situation here. Feeling like you want to break away, and the challenge is literally moving forward and moving ahead. For your finances, the 10 of Wands in reverse is literally wanting to set some kind of burden down. Let's get some clarifiers. All right, let's clarify first your challenge with the Tarot of the Modern Witch. Why is the challenge the Chariot in the upright? Why do you feel like it's difficult or somehow challenging, simply put, to move forward? Okay. Well, the way forward is literally your new beginning with the Sun card. Okay, so I would take that as an excellent sign. 2 major arcana right there. Oh, definitely. 10 of Wands in reverse for the finances. Why do the finances feel like a burden, a release? You know, maybe you've got some extraneous debt that, wow. Okay, so we have the Devil, another major arcana here. Okay, let's get to your romance and clarify that. Somebody's got a water pump that's going out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Wands upright. Aries and or fire signs. Are you trying to choose between 2 people? Okay, take the genders and flip them around. You know what to do. And the solution, somehow the solution is a dissolution. I don't know if somebody is literally getting divorced. They need a divorce. They need to get away. I've been saying that a lot lately. Want to get away? Somebody needs to get on a flight. Somebody want. Some people don't want to fly right now. Okay, so clarify the Tower. We're going to take them. Okay, so for the solution, clarifying the Tower is the Five of Cups in reverse. So letting go of regret. The Hierophant, yep, there's a divorce. Some of you, divorce is in the cards, literally. And the Eight of Swords, but you still feel trapped. You know that it's all in your head, right? You do get that. It is in your head. All right, so let me see if there's anything else I need to. Let's draw one for the theme for the Eight of Swords in reverse, because that is like what your starting energy is. That literally this week you're feeling like getting out is the solution, is what you want to do, is what you're faced with. Wow. Let me pick that up. Sorry. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I think we have enough here to conduct the reading. I sure do. Okay. So what's going on here, Aries, is that I think that this week that you feel like you need to do something about getting away. Let me get a pointer stick here. Hang on. We're going to use my magic wand so that I don't obscure the art, since I'm taking the time to show it to you. Only because the art is fun, isn't it? Get that water pump on your vehicle checked. That's for somebody very specific, but there is a water pump issue. Okay, definitely a water pump issue. Don't wait until you take a trip and, you know, you pay a ton of money to have that done elsewhere. So for your current environment, the theme, the Eight of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In reverse, you know that you need to get out of a situation, but you know that you're going to have to let go of some money, not accept some money, or literally ditch something that is a new start. For the challenge is moving forward. The challenge is, can I do this? It seems like the universe is indicating you're going to have to do this, that there's only one way forward, because it looks like with the Tower, that's what is going to happen anyway, that it's an inevitable change. The Sun is illuminating the Chariot. Yeah, you need to get out of whatever this is. I'm talking to fire signs primarily, you know, so this would be Aries, and it could be also, even though there will be individual videos, this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Not everybody is married and needs a divorce, obviously, so apply it. But the illumination here is that it needs to happen, it will happen, it must happen, it's destined to happen. We have major arcana, they're here. So for your finances with the Ten of Wands in reverse, and remember, this could be a job, it could be any kind of relationship, but with the Ten of Wands in reverse, that is what the challenge is with your finances. It's just releasing the burden, because you've been tied to something very negative, and it could have to do with the relationship, but remember that jobs are relationships and partnerships and cooperatives as well. Now for romance, which is interesting here, we've got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be an earth sign. Don't get stuck on that. Doesn't have to be a female either, but we have the energy of the reversed pentacle. So the Queen of Pentacles could be a woman, could be somebody associated with earth, real estate, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That this in romance is a bad sign, because the Queen of Pentacles is very, very manipulative. She's very possessive. She can be very money-centric, very egocentric. You know, her self-worth is tied to her resources, just money greedy, money hungry. Now, with the clarifying card being the Queen of Wands, you may be a person that already has someone else. Maybe they have a black cat. Maybe they like sunflowers, but you've already got somebody on your mind. Now, if you're trying to make a decision between two people, it seems to me the honest answer is you need to move toward a Queen of Wands energy. Try not to let all that wadaliacha, you know, don't let it overlap. For the solution, the Tower, literally the dissolution is the solution, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. And I take this as a, if you don't, this is what happens. It looks like the solution is to sever your tie with the Queen of Pentacles that is causing you to be tied to some negative attachments, literally, that it could be this person is a bad influence and this is where the sunshine is, and that you can release the regret. I don't know, are you regretting? Were you with a Queen of Wands, King of Wands type energy person, and this has literally come full circle, or, you know, full circles here, come to a head? Because if you're in a relationship, now the Hierophant usually indicates a high level commitment, could be a monogamous relationship that's significant. So you've been together for a long time, and it could also be that there is a marriage present, a contractual agreement present. And if you don't separate yourself from this energy, I know, I'm sorry that this is hard to hear, but if you don't separate yourself from this energy, you stay in the energy that you are presently trying to be released from. You literally remain a prisoner. All right, I hope that helps. I hope you can make a decision there. But my advice, and I am going to give it to you, release the thing that you want to be released from anyway. Move along. Release those attachments. Yes, it could cost you some money, but really, this doesn't look like money anyway. This looks like a promise, or somebody that promised something, didn't guarantee shit. And here we have somebody that maybe is your sunshine that you're thinking of. Don't overlap relationships if possible, but maybe this person is somebody already known to you, because we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, wanting to end the regret, feeling regretful. You know what to do. Take good care.